6 up past the 30 to the
I know, dude.
The ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. Pretty decent game.
6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And tackled down.
Are you just going to run it every play or what?
Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They go with Jacobs.
No, sir.
Did they stop it? They did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Alright.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards there on a Buccaneer 1st down. 1st down, Tampa Bay. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Raiders nothing.
I'm searching hurry up or I get sim win.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And
good decision.
To the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles. Well, double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy.
Who's that, dude?
He's set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
You almost had me right there.
With his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Just do a tree, it'll be instant.
Ready to start this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key word.
And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And a big return to get him all the way down to the 35. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with
go away. Still going bad on him anyway.
Him not running the ball well, they told us need to get him going.
Huh?
Like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
This is Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, and the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point.
It's a good start for you, bro. You're one of the best people I've played so far.
It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Ballin'.
Raiders nothing.
I'm gonna wish this. That's the only thing I want for Christmas.
After the touchdown to kick it away.
I wanna have my wheelchair. Yeah, no, that's facts.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot
What's going down?
25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Oh, look at that. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running is Jacobs. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On 2nd and 12, Carr.
Let's get that.
His man, that's Tyrell Williams. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Oh.
This is caught by Witten, the tight end.
I left him.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Here's Jacobs. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them
I
down
know,
to
dude.
about the 4-yard
I
line.
know.
So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change.
And guys, man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Gain of 32.
A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. From the gun, Brady. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the end zone before going out. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 21-0 our score after 1.
Raiders nothing.
Huh?
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. A shotgun give to Fournette. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got it. And he's into the end zone. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
That's Tom Brady, baby.
It's good, and they stretch their
Best
lead
to ever do it.
28-0 now.
Score Buccaneers 28. Raiders nothing.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19. So
come on, Cam. You got all the way down there, bro.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now on 2nd and 13. Carr.
That's a dot.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Carr. It's complete left side to Edwards. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
28 more.
That's good for 28 yards.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Jacobs now. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Carr.
Oh.
This is Carr.
Good dot.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders get a score closer.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be. for 6 points.
And his kick is right through.
Buccaneers 28, Raiders 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Got away, you moving, got me in train.
He'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10
What?
at their own 26-yard line.
Can you hear it? Oh, yeah.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, right? But I mean, you're exactly right.
Oh.
Being able to string together these drives that end up in points.
Dude, no freaking way.
To create that distance,
No way Jeff Heath catches me right there.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well.
I'm up on no Roscoe like raw. I'm drinking him. Can't
Well,
you
they are
tell?
clicking right now. Throwing on first down is Brady. Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
Bro, what is Chris Godwin doing, bro? Dude, I literally had him. He just stood there. He started running back into you, dude.
Because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And down he'll go at the 25.
Complete to Josh.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
On play action. Now Carr. Going right side. He has Winton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Yeah.
Now Carr. And for the fourth time today, it's an interception. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Bro, what is... Dude, this game is so bad, bro. Oh, my God. Dude, what is that, bro? Like, bro, Mike Evans just doesn't even want the ball, dude.
Brady will try again on second down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
You like that, Hezzy?
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin. 20! And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 35. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a
He's freaking 6'5", dude.
Quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. The receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was
I already
designed,
made one.
but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Bro, what?
That is going to be
What is that?
He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, a bad spot for you, but the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect it. You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without
Don't
the ball,
do that, bro.
You can't get those points.
It ain't that serious, dog.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Brady. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
I just had Jeb's wings, dude, and they were so good.
Timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Chipotle? When you go to Watertown? No, bitch.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Being chased, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Oh my God.
Use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11
Dude,
seconds
okay, hold on.
First half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
29-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So the big turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
I mean, you're playing better now.
Makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
They said they wanted me to stream, and none of them are watching it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Yo, my bad. I didn't mean to showboat on you like that.
For the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
You're right.
The
You're right.
Buccaneers here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. From the gun, Brady. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Carl Nassib able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult.
Just me?
It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
I mean, I'm down for whatever. Don't ever. Don't.
Snap comes at one.
Don't ever be talking to me like that ever again.
Forced out to his left.
Okay, that's cool.
The running back Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play.
This is the first down, ready?
Would come open downfield, but they never did.
That's out to the left and complete. And way up past the 35
yeah, he's good.
Before he's taken down.
He's big as shit.
Real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Buccaneers.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First down.
Again, it's Brady. And get that to Fournette, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Brady's throw there complete. Touchdown.
I'm not sure.
The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And this offense continues to pour it on.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point put through by Suckup, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchdown.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there. And my goodness, another interception. Mike Evans picks it up, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
I honestly thought that was going to get over, too.
And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Now Leonard Fournette. He was brought down by Eric Harris.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And have the first down, yardage to the 35. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
First down, Tampa Bay.
What'd you say?
Brady now on 1st down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
You call that a very strong gain of 24.
Buccaneers.
Fournette. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady flush to his right. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted.
Bro, all 3 of my wide receivers right there ran directly in the view of that one defender.
His guys will get the football back.
The Raiders take over.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
Oh my God!
It's much more in their head.
Antoine,
what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Rolling to his right, and now he's going to use his legs. And he works it across the 25 before being tagged.
Thought he was going to fumble.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, it's Carr. And he'll look down.
Yeah.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Give them 32 on the play.
40-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
I didn't get to get my adjustments off. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do anything. But
Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun. Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Here's Carr. And it's caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Daniel Carlson down to add the extra point.
yeah, he caught like 2 crazy catches.
And the lead is down to 24.
Makes the score Buccaneers 38. Raiders 14. Daniel Carlson to
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
What do I want to do here?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think it might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
And a Good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a second straight loss. The Bucks on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is third down and 12. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
Another completion for Tom Brady, and I just know that in his New England days, he would fight to stay out there until the end, until that clock hit zeros. But here in Tampa Bay, I just wonder if they'll want him to come out of the game and hand him the baseball cap in recognition of a job well done in this one.
Fucking hell, mate.
Carl Nassib there on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Dude, no way!
They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And it's third down.
Third down. And 8 yards to go.
They'll run with Fournette. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. This is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10.
Let's go, baby.
What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage down.
I didn't know how I wanted to throw it to right now. We're right there.
Take the hit and pick up yardage, but in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Gets it out quickly here to the left. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Bucks trying on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Carr now on 1st down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And 12.
So they went 2 yards in the wrong direction on the last pass play, and now it's 3rd and 12.
Oh, I couldn't get my adjustments off, dude.
What?
What just happened? I couldn't get my adjustments off, dude.
Get the 3rd down conversion. 26-yard nice 3rd down conversion, and even 20 yards. Carr now on 1st down.
Dude, I can't get my adjustments off. It's not letting me do anything.
seconds left to go in the game. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller, 37 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Carr to throw again. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16.
Raiders 22. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game.
This is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. Touchdown. Tampa Bay. A big play. Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Well, business as usual for them.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I was wondering.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the red color shirts.
He better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Brady going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big play here as they strike for 31. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady.
Oh, no way, bro!
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jeff Heath.
There's no way Jeff Heath gets over to that, dude.
Brady's pass. Intercepted. The Raiders
That's some
take
shit.
over 1st and 10 at their own.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was
It's okay.
lost.
I only doubled your score this time.
Now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Buccaneers, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.